Some skills are useful, some are just dang right cool, and some skills make your friends question your life choices. And that might be me, because this month I am learning the skill of lockpicking. Don't worry, I'm doing it all legally and with good intentions for the most part. But seriously, lockpicking isn't just for criminals. I actually never think of a criminal when I think about someone who could lockpick. It's just been a skill that has always fascinated me ever since I was a little kid, watching movies like James Bond break into locks, or watching that cool kid in the TV show unlock a door with a hairpin. I remember even spending countless hours leveling up my lockpicking skills, whether that have been in Skyrim or RuneScape. It was just something I was super fascinated by. But now I'm thinking, what is the point of leveling up video game skills when you can't even do it in real life? And so that's why this month I am challenging myself to learn the skill of lockpicking so I could be that cool kid that could unlock a lock without a key. One of the most difficult things about this challenge this month is that I procrastinated. It is already February 23rd, which means I only have 5 days left to actually learn this skill. So to help me with the challenge this month and to give me a little bit of motivation, I have this case, and what's inside Alright, let me show you what's actually going in this box that will hopefully give me the motivation I need to learn lockpicking. First things first, it's actually my wife's birthday in the beginning of March, so I'm going to be putting in a love letter that I wrote to her, and the only way I'll be able to give this to her on her birthday is by opening this box. So this is item number 1. Item number 2, we're actually about to go on a little vacation to San Francisco, and so I'm putting our date money into the box, putting a good old Benjamin in here. And like I said, if I don't open this box, I won't be able to go pay for our date night. I need that 100. I'm locking it with this master lock that I only have one key to that opens up the master lock. And so it's going to be interesting. Just to show you one last time, all the items are in here, including the key in there. Closing it up. Oh goodness. All right. So it is officially closed. I got the lock. I haven't done a swap, I promise. Here we go. As soon as I put this thing in, I better learn how to lockpick. I promise I don't have any other key. Let's just put the lock on it. Oh gosh. It's on there. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's no way else to open this case but to get this lock undone. So, let's get to learning. Alright, so now that the stakes are set, let's look into my toolkit and see what I could use to hopefully learn lockpicking and get back into that case. My wife actually got me this kit for Christmas. I've been literally asking for it for the last 5 years, and she finally got it for me. I was asking my family members, my close friends, and finally this was the year that it finally came. So cheers to 2025. Let's learn how to pick these locks. Just a quick overview. We have a nice case full of lock picks. We have a key pin lock, which I'm going to be using to train with probably most of the time to hopefully get in. There's some door locks that I'm not too interested in as of right now as a beginner lock picker. But oh, there's even a James Bond. I was just talking about the man. There's even a James Bond ID card. Wait a minute. It's a card But in the card, there are even lockpicks. That's crazy. I thought it was just like a little ID card that made you just feel extra special, like you were James Bond. Yo. The places I could bring this, like I said, I'm keeping it legal. It'll be totally fine. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Since our treasured items is stuck in a key lock or a pin lock, I don't know what they call these things, but since it's stuck in one of these, this is what I'm going to be doing most of my trading on. So it is a transparent lock where you can see all the little key pins on how you could get in. But even when you become a pro, there's a little sleeve that you can wrap over your lock. Boys, we're going to become professionals. All right, for now. So there's keys just in case. Bop! It pops it open. So that's a good thing. Too bad the key that I need to get into my case is actually inside the case. And so, So I guess I'll use this main tool kit because it looks like it has everything it needs and it comes with this fancy case. And I could put away the box. Can't forget the user guides. Usually you just skip out on things like this, but I have no clue about lockpicking, and so I'm gonna just read it a little bit, see if I could gain some understanding. You need to know the structure and principle of a padlock. That's what it's called. I'm already learning. When unlocking, the padlock is with 7 pins
in the lock cylinder, okay? The first pin is to remain stationary.
Wow, this quick user guide was pretty quick. I feel like it at least gave me one level of lockpicking, and so now I am level 2. And so some of the wording was confusing. I think the biggest thing I learned that this is called a padlock and not a pin lock or a key lock. And so your boy knows what a padlock is. There are 7 pins in here that I still don't really understand how to unlock, but let's just give it a try. Don't need these things. All right, there's so many different ones in here. I'm gonna just choose the one that looks most like what I think a lockpick looks like. So you need a lockpick and one of these Z-looking tools that they call a wrench. And so, do I use this wrench? Why not? Okay, you're gonna hold the lock with your left hand. Use 1 or 2 fingers to press the wrench hard. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in there. Press the wrench hard. Doesn't matter which way. Wait, where'd that key go? So the key turns the key turns clockwise, so I guess that's the pressure. That's the direction of the pressure I'm gonna put. So how do people hold this thing? Images help me. Okay, so he's holding it like this, like that. I still don't understand the position A of pin B to the pin B. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This is what it looks like. Position A, position B, colors, but then this doesn't have colors. I need some help. All right, I don't understand this. I'm gonna just try it and hope for the best. So I see the pins in there. All right, okay. Bro, I can't even fit this. Oh, okay. So we're in. Okay. I just opened it. Was that supposed to happen? Was that completely locked? No way. No way it's that easy. No way we're defeating the challenge that easy. Okay. Pressure on the lock. Does this just open it? Did it just bamboozle me? Okay. It didn't just bamboozle me. This doesn't open it. You see? It's locked. It's for sure locked. We're not tripping. So what I did was I pressed this in here. And then I kept adequate pressure. And then I was just trying to like bump some of those locks up. And then it just popped open. Right now I'm already struggling by seeing the pins. And so I don't even know how I'm supposed to just feel it. when I'm actually trying to open up the lock on the case, oh boy. Let me show you a close-up of what's going on. So, hold tension here, and then with your lockpick, you're supposed to put it in there while you're holding tension, and then just try to work your way up, maybe? I have no clue. I don't know how that first unlock happened. I don't know how much this quick user guide is actually helping me, and so I'm gonna go to the best form of learning that I've been using for all my other things, and it is TikTok. I went on there to see what the professionals are doing and seeing if I could learn from them, and honestly, they had some pretty good information. But you know how TikTok is. Its algorithm kicked in, started feeding me brain rot, and I just could not resist. You know, you just have to remember to have fun when you're learning, because that's what life is about. It's about having fun, but maintaining curiosity and not just stress. So I decided to kick back into it, refocus, but honestly, at this point of the day, I was tired, I was burnt out, and I decided to just save it for tomorrow. And honestly, so was my tripod. Let's see what happens the next day. Alright, so now we are in day 2 of our lock picking challenge, and since TikTok wasn't helping me, the next best learning tool I know of is YouTube University, and so we only have a few more days to become a lockpick master, get level 99 thieving, and attain our treasured items in the case I locked myself out of. I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video, and hopefully there's someone out there smarter than me who could teach me how to pick a lock. So let's hope we learn.
It's Lock Noob.
Hello.
It's very possible that you've been bought a lockpick set, maybe a practice lock as part of a
That looks like my set.
A birthday present, a gift to yourself, or maybe just a surprise gift by a significant other. It's also possible that you might not know exactly what.
It's like this guy is not only good at lock picking, but he is picking into my mind, because how did he know that this was a lock set gift? I think this is the sensei I needed to learn locks, and so let me see what I could gain from him.
And there we go. We have an open. All I was doing was applying small amounts of tension, moving this back and forth in the lock until
Bruh. Dude. I am like I must be like level 25 now. Maybe level 22. But your boy unlocked it again. Dude, whoever this dude is, what's his name? Lock Noob. Change your name, you're not a noob. You are a pro, you're an expert, you're my sensei. Because just by watching your quick video, I'm only 6 minutes in, I already unlocked my lock again. And this time, it didn't feel like a coincidence. So, let's see if I could do it again. So the tip that I heard him say was, I keep tension, and then, oh my gosh, it's so hard to hold. Still learning. Definitely only level 22. But you get it ready, you get it in there. And then I think you just put it all the way in. And then with the tension of holding it, you just work it back and forth through the pins. I don't know if this is like the lazy way or the proper way, or if this is even going to work on our lock, but okay. Oh, wait. It wasn't just beginner's luck. Sensei Lock Noob taught me well. All right, let me stay focused. We're gonna time lapse this and show you that that tip helped. Boom. There you have it. That was probably under a minute. So the pamphlet, where is that thing? The quick user guide said that once when you become a master lockpicker at this thing, you should be able to do it in 1 to 2 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be our goal. Our goal is still the grand prize of getting back into our case. But this dude has helped so much. I feel like I could put the cover on now and not look at the pins. And so commence another time lapse because I'm going to cover this up and try to open it up again. Dude, this is fun. This is why we're doing the Curious Monthly Challenges. It's fun. You can learn things like this. Let me know what your challenge is this month so far. I cannot see the stinking pins anymore because I don't need them. All I need is my trusty handy dandy, I already forgot the name of the thing, and my Z tool. I don't know if that's the proper name. That's what we're going to call it because it looks like a Z. And my name is Zach. And we're going to get in. Says it requires patience. And that's who I am. I'm a patient, chill guy. So we're going to just... I feel like this is getting a little bit too easy, and I'm starting to feel like this is just a kid's toy, and it's not actually like a real lock. I mean, it's definitely a real lock, but is lockpicking does it really get this easy? I don't know. So apparently I think one of these tools are probably one of the harder tools to use. I've seen TikToks of people using what's called a rake that has many bumps on it. Let me just grab one. So this is a rake, and apparently it just bumps up the pins a bit more with all of the bumps that it has, and that's supposed to unlock the pin a lot easier, from my understanding. So we're gonna show this toy lock. Who's up? What's up? Introduce him to Mr. Rake, and see if it truly is easier. Because I have no clue. I'm just, what's that word? When you're like speculating. In TikTok, they're literally like, boom, unlocked. And so maybe this is a legit lock. And maybe you actually do need some skills. I actually paused the video when he was about to go into... I did it. Anyway, what I was saying was I actually paused the video when he was getting to the rake. So maybe there is a quick, easy way when you're using rakes. Alright, so what he said about the rake is that you apply gentle pressure as usual. I don't think I've been applying gentle pressure. What else did he say? Down, up and down. Just random movements. And so I think it's just more of a sporadic tool and hoping for the best to get in, and that you move all of the pins. And so I'm gonna just keep gentle, Zach, gentle. You're gonna break your stuff. Oh, I think it's stuck. Okay, we're good. I can't rake. I feel like his advice made it harder because I'm trying all of the things he suggested, but I can't get back in. I'm gonna use my technique like last time, pushing it all the way in, applying the pressure. Let's do the in and out. Oh, there we go. So I think that's the key for this lock, is just getting it all the way in there, slowly jiggling it, and winning. Alright, so I feel like I've made enough progress for day 2 to be able to put the locks away and just get some rest. I feel like I'm at least level 66 now, and I am progressing towards being a lockpick master. Tomorrow, we'll practice a bit more on the padlock. I have another master lock that I'll bring out, and then we'll give opening the case a shot. And if I get in, your boy is gonna be goated, and I'm gonna be able to save the day, give my wife her letter, and save our $100. And so tomorrow we'll find out whether these are just toys and just pumping up and blowing smoke up my chimney, or if it's legit and I'm able to get inside. Let's get some rest. Alright, so welcome to day 3 of the lockpicking challenge. I have my coffee because I've been doing some calculations that if I want to be able to complete this challenge, not only the lockpicking challenge, but if I want to complete my year-long challenge of completing and posting a video on a curious challenge, that means I need to actually finish today. I need to be able to break into my crate that I locked $100 in, powerless letter, and also the only key to the stinking lock pad that I put on the crate. I need to be able to open it today because I need a couple days to edit, and I'm going to be busy with travels tomorrow. And so today, we really got to lock in. Get it? I need to lock in. No, but we got it. My pineapple homie. We got this. Dude, I did it in like, I don't know what the timing was. I'm gonna put a timer. Whoa. It might be possible. We might actually do it. I just opened it in, it felt like that was less than 10 seconds. I mean, you'll know by looking at the video because I'm gonna put a timer on there, but I opened that almost instantly. I feel like I am starting to understand like what you're supposed to feel for and hear for. Like I don't feel like I'm just brute forcing it. Man, I don't know how like the first try I just pop it open and then like the next times like it just, oh, there we go. And then the next times I just get it open pretty quick. And so it's kind of like if you've ever learned driving like a manual vehicle, a stick shift car, it's almost like the same feeling. Like sometimes you're just like super successful with releasing the clutch and pressing on the gas, and you're just like, wow, that was super easy. And you like move forward without even like hesitating or jittering, you know? But then sometimes you just instantly stall, and then for the next 10 tries, you just stall. And so that's the kind of the similar feeling that I'm getting with by doing this. And so, oh man, it's fun though. It's fun. Let's keep on practicing. It ain't over. It ain't over. So I actually have this master lock, which I really do not have the key for, and so this has just been sitting in my closet being useless, and it looks pretty legit and hefty. And so I just want to put like a little bit of practice into this one, like feeling an actual lock before I give the old crusty one a shot. Yeah, I feel like this one, since I could just fit it in my hand, it'll be easy to practice with and just get a feel for it. If I could pop this open, I feel like I could get that old one off. But maybe old ones were built more rugged. I don't know, but let's give this one a shot. Let's practice. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you for the time you've served. You've given me confidence. to move on to the maestro. I don't even know if that's Spanish. I know that means teacher. Are all teachers masters? Shut up, Zach. Just open the lock. Alright, so immediately it's a little bit harder to fit my favorite Z tool in. Okay, so we'll just go a little bit in. With the little one, we'll apply the pressure. And oh my gosh, this feels so weird. Like, it feels illegal just doing this because this is an actual lock. Well, this one is a legit padlock too, but it just this one, like, it feels like a toy. Like, it feels like I'm meant to be doing this. Like, doing it to this one, although it's mine, it feels illegal and wrong, like, trying to pick this open. But let's see if I can do it. Dude, I'm kind of nervous because, oh no, I was able to feel some leeway of the pins and, like, hear more clicking. But this one just, like, it just feels like it's playing a prank on me. Like, it feels like I'm just in a bottomless steel cage and, like, I don't even feel or understand if there's even pins. Bro, my hand's already cramping. But my hand grip is gonna be so strong after this. So maybe this isn't as easy as I thought. Maybe we're cooked, chat. Maybe we're cooked. I'm gonna just keep on trying. Hopefully I get in. I understand why, like, in video games, these little things break and you're just like, oh, dang it. And you have to, like, earn some new ones or find some new ones. Because this thing definitely feels like it's about to freaking break my pick. I like this one. Oh my goodness. Dude, we're getting in. We're gonna try right now. Me, Zach Watson, the Curious, just opened his first legit master lock. What the junk? Oh my gosh. We're getting in. We're getting our crate right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, it's time. So after 3 long days of trying to learn lockpicking and procrastinating my challenge throughout this whole month, I'm feeling like it's very possible. So we're just going to give it a shot. I put it in such an awkward angle that's probably going to be one of the more challenging things, but I got my handy dandy Z tool that's going to get us through, and the basic lockpick thingy majingy. Oh, let's get it! Sorry for the awkward angle. I was excited when I put this on and didn't really put it on the best part, and so I have to hold this thing upside down. What if I just put it on my lap? Alright, yeah. Dude, this feels stiff. Kind of nervous. Alright. I'm already sweating. Just at such a weird angle. This case and the lock is so tiny, barely gives it any leeway to, like, for us to move it. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta work with what you got. So what I did to break into this bad boy was that I I ended up just putting just the lockpick itself, not the torquing tool, to get a feel for the pins and get an understanding with like how much they weigh and just what they feel like. And so that's what I'm gonna do for this one as well. All right, so we're just gonna put tool all the way in and hopefully feel where the pins are at and how many there are in here. This thing is like, I don't know if you could see this. This thing is like super jiggly in itself. Like, you see how much of that is like jiggly on the inside? The other ones didn't do that. I wonder if that's like a special feature or if it's a bug. Just making it weird to find like where the pins are. I feel like my lockpicking face looks so dumb. I probably look like Dylan from freaking Severance. Yes. The whole season, but I love Dylan. Some people don't like him. I enjoy his presence in the show. Lockpicking experts, why does the whole core move like this? Come on, Zach. Your wife is counting on this letter for her birthday. We are needing Mr. Benjamin. No. We're needing Mr. Benjamin to break free. Dude. It's been 20 minutes and I haven't been able to open it yet. I feel like the hardest part is like how much it jiggles. We're gonna switch things up. Oh, my neck is killing me. I'm gonna try a rake. I'm gonna try this skinnier one because it is a skinnier lock. And I'm also gonna try this Z tool because it's a flat top, so I think I could just leverage the torque a little bit better with that one. The struggle continues. As soon as I apply pressure to it with the torque tool, I don't feel the pins anymore. I feel like that's because of like the angle of, or like the jiggliness of like the core. I don't know if that's by design or what, but it's definitely making this like feel so impossible. I actually have to leave like right now, so I'm gonna try for like one more minute, and if I can't get it, I just gotta leave for now. My hand hurts. Alright. I need to take a break. I gotta go pick up my wife from work. We're not gonna end here. I'm gonna come back, whether I need to wake up early in the morning for day 4 or I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of this right now, this lock, and look up the freaking like the model of it so I could understand like the schematic, like what I wanted to do with this one. But this one I ended up opening, man. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like this, I would think this is a lot more robust and would be harder and more impossible to open than this old little thing. But I'm struggling. And so I'm going to take a break, resume later this evening. Oh my goodness. I'm back once again. Still the day 3, third night. I'm gonna get as comfortable as possible because we're opening this thing right now. I watched a video on using a rake better and just watched a little bit better video with like the jiggling core. The only advice was just try to get it deeper into the back, and also I might have been applying too much pressure, and so I'm gonna try applying less pressure this time around, and also just gonna try to gently rake with this one, see if we could pop it open. Off camera I was practicing with the other master lock, the beefy one, and I was able to pop this open a couple times with the rake pretty quickly, so we'll see.
Look.
I've bent it so much. I'm gonna try a snowman. I don't think this snowman's gonna work. What else we have? Mini rake. Spend another 10 minutes. We're at a total of 40 minutes trying to open this thing. This might have to go into tomorrow. Might have to wake up early and try more. I'm just waiting for that moment to feel that satisfying pop and turn of the key lock, man. It feels like nothing's working though. Have I been applying tension the wrong direction? I think I have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try this way. Because if I keep trying the same way, that's insanity. This is rough. I am like an hour and 8 minutes in. Still no luck. I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There will be a day 4, and we will get this open. Alright. So it is officially day 4. I literally only have 5 minutes left before our road trip and before I gotta pack and all that stuff to try to open up this case one more time. And so I might have been putting the torque wrench in wrong with how small the lock is. The way I've been putting it in, the way I've been putting it in the old ones, I've been able to put it in on the bottom spot and create the torque. But I just watched a video on something that looked like this lock that they put it on the top so it's out of the way of the pins, and that might be why I haven't been feeling it. I only have literally like 5 minutes. Gotta pick up my lovely wife from work and then we're gonna drive. Now I would love to have that $100 back and the letter to my wife before this road trip, because we're gonna need it. Come on, Zach, this is what you've been training for the past 4 days. You didn't know a thing about lock picking, and now you've conquered 2 different locks. This is your 3rd one. You're gonna get it. The one thing I am scared about is that with all of the pressure that I've tried with my other technique and maybe incorrectly doing this, is that I might have seized the lock or the pins, or that this might just be such an old lock that lock picking just doesn't work. I was talking with a coworker today who he's been lock picking for years, and he said, yeah, sometimes the lock's just seized and you gotta drill it. And that's part of the art of lockpicking. Drilling locks are perfectly fine, but I want to sincerely get this with the lockpicking way. I refuse to just break this lock because there's a perfectly good key inside. I'm not convinced that I could reach the pins with putting the torque wrench on the top, because I feel like that's blocking my access to them. Because right now I feel them. So I just need to be able to apply the right pressure. Start working those pins. Truly, I just wish that I had more time. Alright. That's it, man. It's still locked. This master lock has the best of me for this month. I am admitting defeat, shaking its hand. But, you know, I gave it a shot. I could have had more time to try this challenge out if I started learning lockpicking earlier, but I decided to wait to the last week of February, and that was on me. But you know what? I was able to successfully open up the practice lock multiple times. I was able to open up this master lock that looks freaking shiny, beautiful, compact. Don't judge a book by its cover. I was able to open this, but this old little dude with a jiggly core, I was not able to get it open this month. I'm gonna keep trying to open this, and each time I do, I'm gonna record myself and post a short or maybe just an update video on my attempts on this and finally opening it. Might even invite my coworker with 20 years or whatever experience he has to see if he could open it if I still am not able to. But as of the Curious Challenge of February 2025, I failed the challenge and the motivation I set myself up for. But like I said, I was able to at least learn the concept. I might not be level 99. I might not be a master lockpicker, but I do have the basis down. My curiosity is piqued, and I want to encourage you to continue to join me on this journey of curious challenges. And please let me know what challenge you're going to be setting up for yourself. And if you haven't yet, go watch my first video on what this curious challenge journey I am taking. And yeah, join me on it. It's amazing. It's been fun, and it's only the beginning. It's not too late. So like, comment, share this with a friend. Let me know if you've ever been interested in lockpicking. Maybe this will motivate you to just give it a shot. And someday we'll get back to this puppy, and I'll show you guys, and I'll show this master lock who is the boss. But thank you for watching. We tried our best. Take care. Peace.